Welcome everybody, Flashtime here. Today's video will be explaining how Barry learned how to throw lightning in this timeline of the Flash. In the old season, as we knew, Zoom had taught Barry how to throw lightning in Season 2. But in a flashback we got with Hartley Rathaway in Season 6, Barry had already been throwing lightning in Season 1, and that's how he hurt Rathaway's boyfriend. But that brought a lot of questions up on how Barry knew how to throw lightning at that time. Not many of us knew because it didn't really get explained, but my theory is that he got taught by the Reverse Flash as the same way as he taught Barry how to phase. But that also makes me think Barry didn't learn that in the first season. He learned it in the second season due to Zoom. So he may have learned it from Hunter Zolomon earlier than the initial time where he learned how to throw lightning in Season 2, which would actually make quite a lot of sense. That the villains had just all been mixed up in different times. So the Zoom story could have still happened, Zoom could have still appeared, taught him how to throw lightning, had all that happen, because apparently that all did happen. That is why the Black Flash still exists in this timeline. Well, that's what the showrunners have said. To our knowledge, that is what has happened so far, and why Barry would have been able to. But there's also the other theory that Barry was self-taught. I don't think Barry would have self-taught himself that earlier in Season 1, due to not knowing how to control his powers earlier when he first got them, which would also make sense to why it's all changed. We're all on Earth 1. Zoom would have had to have been a Earth 1 villain in this timeline, which would mean that we will be never getting another Earth 1 Hunter Zolomon unless they do bring him back to life and call him Earth 1 Hunter Zolomon, as a lot of people have been wanting Earth 1 Hunter Zolomon, Earth 1 Zoom. They wanted that because we only got Earth 2 Zoom, which Earth 2 no longer exists due to them all merging. Well, it does, but it's a different Earth 2, and we've lost a lot of characters along the way. All these tricks Barry's learned, it's like throwing lightning, speed mirage, where Zoom taught him that as well, which he'll probably be able to do, which makes me think, is Zoom still alive? Did it all change how the whole timeline works out? Did Zoom not get turned into Black Flash, or is he still alive? What is actually going on with that? That's just my theory. Subscribe for more. So that's my take on how Barry learned how to throw lightning and everything else, what happened in this timeline, all the skills he learned and all that. So I'll see you in the next video.